You may have seen this picture rolling out on different social media platforms. Yeah, today's video is about all of this. Imagine this. You sit down at your laptop, type a single sentence into ChatGPT-5, and it hands you back a fully polished business plan, a viral YouTube script, or even the code for your next side hustle app. Sounds like magic, right? But here's the secret. It's not about the AI. It's about you. It's about how you talk to it, how you design your prompts. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to break down the exact anatomy of a GPT-5 prompt, step by step. So by the end of this video, you'll know how to craft prompts that actually think with you. That's your payoff. You'll literally leave here knowing how to speak the secret language of GPT-5. When GPT first came out, people treated it like Google with better grammar. They'd type in something basic like, "Write me a blog post about fitness." And sure, it would spit something out, but it was bland. Fast forward to GPT-5 and we're in a whole new era. This model isn't just a text generator. It's like sitting across the table from the smartest person you've ever met. Someone who adapts to your tone, your needs, your goals. But here's the catch. Just like with people, if you don't communicate clearly, the results are disappointing. If you give GPT-5 vague instructions, you'll get vague answers. So today, I'm breaking down the 6 parts of a perfect GPT-5 prompt. Role, task, context, reasoning, output format, and stop conditions. It's called the anatomy of GPT-5 prompts. And trust me, once you see how these pieces fit together, you'll never prompt the same way again. Let's start with the role. Think of the role as the character you assign GPT-5. Here's the thing. AI doesn't wake up in the morning deciding to be a teacher, a lawyer, or a YouTuber. It waits for you to tell it who to be. And when you give it a role, the entire personality of the answer shifts. For example, if you say, "Explain quantum physics," you'll get a generic Wikipedia vibe. But if you say, "Act as a high school physics teacher who loves Marvel movies," "Explain quantum physics using Avengers references," suddenly GPT-5 is fun, it's relatable, and you actually understand the science. The role is the lens through which GPT-5 views the task. It's not just decoration. It's the difference between getting a boring essay and a TED Talk that hooks you. Smiling tone. So yeah, don't be afraid to boss it around. Give GPT-5 a role and it'll play the part better than most humans. Now the task. This is the heartbeat of your prompt. If the role is who GPT-5 is, the task is what you want it to do. Here's where most people mess up. They'll say, "Write about climate change." That's not a task, that's a cry for help. A real task is specific. It has an action. Like, write a persuasive script for a 60-second YouTube short explaining climate change in simple language, targeting US Gen Z audiences. Boom. Now GPT-5 knows exactly what job it's supposed to perform. Vague task, vague answer. Clear task, clear gold. Next up, context. Context is like oxygen for GPT-5. Without it, the AI suffocates and gives you shallow, generic stuff. Context means give it the background, the why, the audience, the tone. For example, write a product description for an eco-friendly water bottle, targeted at millennials who care about sustainability but don't want to spend over $30. Now GPT-5 isn't just writing words, it's writing strategy. Context makes the AI's answer feel alive, relevant, and tailored. Here's a secret. The more context you feed it, the less editing you'll do after. Context is like fuel. The richer the fuel, the faster the car goes. Here's my favorite part. Reasoning. GPT-5 doesn't just answer questions, it can think through them. But only if you ask it to. Reasoning means telling GPT-5, "Don't just give me the answer, walk me through your thought process." For example, design a marketing campaign for a new fitness app. Show me your step-by-step reasoning before giving the final plan. Now you're not just getting an answer, you're seeing the logic behind it. This is where GPT-5 feels less like a tool and more like a partner in brainstorming. And let me tell you, when you see GPT-5 explain why it made a choice, that's when you realize, this thing isn't a parrot, it's a strategist. Okay, this part is criminally underrated. Output format. Ever ask GPT something and get back a wall of text that makes you want to cry? That's what happens when you don't specify format. Output format is like telling GPT-5, "Hey, organize your answer in a way that's useful for me." You can say, "Give me the answer as a bulleted list," or "Write it as a dialogue," or "Output it in JSON so I can plug it into my code." Think of the output format as the wrapping paper around the gift. The information might be the same, but the way it's delivered makes it either overwhelming or incredibly usable. And finally, stop conditions. This is you telling GPT-5 when to stop talking. Because let's be honest, sometimes GPT doesn't know when to quit. It'll go on and on like your uncle after 2 beers at Thanksgiving. Stop conditions let you set boundaries. For example, give me exactly 3 examples and stop. Or, write no more than 200 words. Without stop conditions, GPT-5 sometimes overshoots. With them, you stay in control. So, let's put it all together. The anatomy of a GPT-5 prompt isn't random, it's engineered. Role, task, context, reasoning, output format, stop conditions, 6 parts. When you use them all, you stop being a casual user and start being a prompt engineer. Remember that promise I made at the start? That by the end of this video you'd know how to talk to GPT-5 like a pro? Well, here it is. Next time you open ChatGPT, don't just type a random question. Build it, architect it, use the anatomy. Because the future isn't just about AI replacing people. It's about people who know how to work with AI replacing the people who don't. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you level up your AI game, smash that like button, subscribe to Future AI, and drop a comment with your favorite part of the anatomy. And hey, if you want me to create a full prompt engineering toolkit, let me know in the comments. See you in the next one.